Wow, that was quick.
You see? We still can't see you, lovey, though.
Hang on. Why am I not good at this?
Hi, Lucas. You all right?
Oh.
There you are, love. You still in bottom corner? What happened before? Let's have a look.
Get me in a bigger, because I'm always tiny.
Well, you weren't first time, were you?
No.
Expand both. Oh, there we go. I think I might have done it. Why is it not giving me that option? Expand one spot first. What?
Right, I've lit up a bit.
Okay, wait a minute.
Have I got to do it now?
I don't think so.
Come on, make me bigger.
Oh, now you're big and I'm small. Wait a minute.
That's great.
Expand, flip, manage, switch spot.
Can anybody help us out?
We didn't have this problem. We didn't have this problem last time, did we?
No, we had the same level, didn't we? Oh.
Now I've gone back there again. Right, if anybody can come on and tell
us what to do.
Old farts what to do. we're equal like we were before, then let us know. Anyway, how are you?
All right, how are you? You've been really busy, haven't you?
I have, yeah, I've been mental. So I did, I had my play, Embrace, I told you about.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we sold out in London, sold out in Manchester. It went marvellous. It were down to wire though, Judy. Bloody hell. We were having rewrites, right?
Okay.
Rewrites in the dress rehearsal.
No.
Like, can you just say this line? And
oh no.
Maybe when we have a flashback scene, your character will wear a hat, and I'm like, okay, we're an hour before we go on. It were proper white knuckle. I mean, it was the most scared I've ever been in any kind of play or TV or any kind of acting I've done. Hey, Elise. Hey, Glyn. Sophia's on. She says, hi, Judy.
Hi.
So that was really good. So I had a bit of a mad week last week. So I had the performances. So we performed in London, and then we had one day off, and then went to Manchester. And obviously, each time you go to a new theatre, you have to do a new technical rehearsal. You have to get the lights all done and the sound and everything. So it was a really long, stressful kind of day of doing that tech and then straight on with the play. But it went really, really well.
Amazing. Sold out is incredible. Sold out. Come on.
It did. It went really, really well. I was really pleased with it. And hopefully the end game is to kind of get like a longer run. Well, the end game is the Royal Court Theatre. To get a run at the Royal Court Theatre, but I know there's talk of a longer run at the Hope Mill Theatre in Manchester that we did, and going back to the original theatre, the Hope Theatre. I know it's got similar names. That's the one in London where we first performed the original version of Embrace. They won't look back with the new.
It made him cry. Oh, it made him cry. He's softy.
You know, he did. He came backstage after we'd finished, and he had tears in his eyes. And I thought, this isn't Lee. I can count on one hand the number of times I've seen him cry. So to make Lee cry, it must have been bloody good.
Oh, that's amazing. Carry on.
Yeah. So I did that, and then I didn't have a chance. I didn't have a moment to breathe the week. Not this week, just gone. The week before.
Yeah.
Then I come back to Yorkshire, and I went on stage at the Great Yorkshire Show. On the cookery stage of all things.
I saw it. Oh, you'll get bloody everywhere, you. With
Owen Dyreham, who he's a Harrogate guy, and he was a quarter finalist on MasterChef. So he asked me if I'd go on stage with him, and I was like, well, yeah, but you'll tell me what to do. I can chop veg, I can do whatever. Oh, just bring the comedy. And I was like, well, that's a bit of pressure then, Owen. I'm not. I think I'd rather chop some bloody tomatoes or do a bit of salad, but to have the pressure of bring the comedy. But you know what? It felt we only met each other like half an hour before we went on stage together.
Wow.
We'd been chatting on WhatsApp and stuff like that. But it was absolutely. It was fun. It was brilliant. I loved it. I had such a good time. And my friend Christine Talbot, who used to do
calendar. Yeah.
Christine was there, so she got us seats at the fashion show and all that. So we went la-di-da in it at the Great Yorkshire Show, and then No sooner had that finished, then we were at Leeds Pride.
I know. Yeah.
And of course, Lavoie was there. Lavoie was amazing. And a friend of mine, Sam Ashby, who was in Big Brother, he was headlining.
Oh, yeah.
He opened up the main stage on the Sunday, so it was brilliant. It was just a completely mental week, but I was exhausted, right? And I was like, all I want is a week at home doing now.
I get it.
But within 2 days, I was bored. Within 2 days, I was like,
like you said, yeah.
I'm going to do a bread making video, and I need to do this, and I need to do that. And I'm back to London from Tuesday because I'm going to the National Reality TV Awards, the NRTAs.
You get everywhere, don't you?
Oh, so I'm excited about that.
That'll be incredible. That.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Well, you're Stephen and Rachel.
Are they going?
Traitors. Well, they're both nominated.
Oh well, they'll be there, won't they? What's this? I think Hugo B. might love this. Not if Hugo wants to come in.
Guitar out and give us a song. Who says that? Car on the left. Who are you referring to, me or Judy? It might be me because there are pictures on the internet of me holding a guitar, but I can't.
It won't be me.
Well, and I can't play one really. I can only act playing one. It was from a part I did. I did a character called Gregor in a film, and he was a busker and he could play the guitar. But unfortunately, it was just me pretending to strum the strings, and they put the music on afterwards. So sorry to disappoint you, but I can act playing a guitar really, really well. So yes, Stephen Libby and Rachel Duffy nominated Best Reality Performance, I think it is.
Oh, you know what? Good on them. Do you know what I mean? I mean, they did really well. Come on, it were good TV, wasn't it?
It was brilliant.
So it's really nice. But I mean, we talk a lot on this group chat, but sometimes you only see what they're doing afterwards. Do you know what I mean? Because I mean, everybody's so busy, aren't they? So yeah.
Exactly. So, have you still got the group chat going then? Do you still all regularly chat? Oh, that's it. We've still got ours actually from Nobody's Fault. Yeah, we still got that going, and it was somebody's birthday the other day, so it's quite nice. And then I think Amanda met up with Nettie, which were nice. And it's lovely that you see different. They're all. I mean, like someone was saying, "Are you coming to London?" Obviously, I'm not coming, but they're all saying, "Anybody coming to London? Let's meet up." So, but I think Maz is going to Amsterdam. I'm going to meet Roxy. So that'll be nice. Really? Oh, wow. Because, of course, you have also been busy.
Yeah.
Meeting your granddaughter.
Yeah, I mean, I did God, I've got a tickle in my throat. I did a thing last week. We went to talk about adoption, which was really good because there were all these new people who want to adopt.
Yeah.
So I went and spoke about how our journey was, me and Roxy and that. And that was really good, but there was someone a little bit starstruck because they were like, they fetched their daughters and they were like, "You've been on TV." So we had loads of photos and had a good laugh and a bit of cake and that, cup of tea and that. But it went really well, so I did that.
Yeah.
And then I went to see Roxy. Oh God, I tell you what, my husband. We went over the Sunday and we wasn't sure what day we was coming back.
Yeah.
Anyway, we decided to come back Wednesday because we've been there a while. And the thing is, they've just taken to this baby incredible. I mean, Rox's so proud of her. I mean, she's just blossomed. I mean, like today, she FaceTime and she's back in her jeans.
Yeah.
She had all her hair out.
Already? Pre-pregnancy jeans? Wow. Yeah,
back in her jeans. All her hair out, washed, everything like that. And the baby's going down about 11 o'clock till about, she said, 4:15 this morning. And I'm like, this baby's only 4 weeks. This is amazing.
That is amazing, isn't it?
So, anyway. So my husband said, "Oh, we'll go back Wednesday. I'll book tickets." So he said, "I booked the tickets." Oh, lovely, lovely. Took it out, his money out his bank, did it all. He'd already booked it for September, hadn't he?
Oh, what?
What a stupid beep.
How did he done that?
I have no idea. To this day. So he had to pay again. Because he couldn't cancel it, so he's had to pay again, double the price, because we had to go back the next day.
Yeah.
Double the price, and if we'd have gone back day, it'd have been worse. So, time we forked out, we could have got on holiday, and that was just one way going back to Manchester. So, yeah, So there were a lot of bleeps in that saying, really? You know, where's your brain? He goes, Judy said, I thought we're getting a great good deal and da-da-da-da-da. I said, well, it will be in September. So, so I've done that. What else? What else have I been up to? Oh, I'm going to somewhere in Harrogate. Not Harrogate, sorry, I tell a lie. Wetherby.
Hi, Ashley. Good evening. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Sophia. I'll answer your question in a minute, my love. Go on.
I'm going to Harrogate. Not Harrogate, I keep saying it again. Wetherby.
Harrogate's where I live. Oh, Wetherby's near me.
Yeah, I'm going to Wetherby on Saturday. We're going to this new park thing. I mean, I can't really say where it is yet. Probably not until the middle of the week. But we've got tickets as like VIB tickets. So I think it's a new park that's setting up. But I'll probably talk about it next time.
Ooh,
so
I'm intrigued.
That's this weekend, and then me and Roxy on the 12th of August, we're going to do a documentary film about adoption.
Wow.
Which is really, really quite good because, it's good, Billy, in that way. It's
amazing.
Good.
That's really good.
So, and then on Tuesday, I've got, because I put in for doing extras, you know, acting and bits like that.
Yeah.
So I got a phone call. The lady rung me a couple of times, and we missed connections, basically. Anyway, she FaceTimed me the other day and said, can we have a proper call on Tuesday at 1:30? I said, yes. So I'm right looking forward. So she got all my details, asked all my details, my measurement, everything. I just thought, it might just be, but we're having a call on Tuesday, so I'm quite busy for that.
Oh, that's
I don't know what it intrigues, entails, but yeah, so things are just coming along, slow but surely.
Ticking along nicely.
Yes, right.
How was it meeting Isabella? Just a sec. Let me answer a couple of questions first.
Yeah.
Okay. So, first of all, I know Sophia had said, Billy, do you think there'll be another series, season 2 of Nobody's Fool, because she really wants to watch it? Sophia, I'm hoping there will be. I know it hasn't been ruled out. I know there are possible discussions ongoing about it. It's still doing well on ITVX. A lot of people are binge watching the box set. So hopefully, fingers crossed, because I want a blooming guest slot on it. I want a roving report. Right. I want a Billy's bollocks ups, a Billy's balls up, if you want to bleep that bit. I want a Billy's section on it. So there better be, because I want to be back on Nobody's Fool some way or another. Which leads me on to Ashley's question. Billy, do you regret showing your amount you won in the quiz on Nobody's Fool? Ashley, of course I do. In some ways I do, right? Yes, I do. Because I could have gone on and won it. And who wouldn't want to win? I think it was something like 83,000.
You know, and I think you'd have done it, you know, Billy. I think you'd have done it.
Maybe not. I was speaking to somebody who went to York Races yesterday, and it was the guy who was like putting us on the transfer bus from the station to the races, because you get like shuttle buses. And he said to me, I said, I'm not standing up because bus were full. They have a continuous stream of buses. And we got to front of queue, and bus were full and it were warm. And I said, I'm not standing. I said, I'll wait for the next one and sit down. And he went, well, all right, as long as you're not a traitor. And I looked at him and I thought, well, I know what you mean, but you've got the wrong show. I went, don't you mean a fool? He went, yeah, that's the one, yeah. Anyway, why did you show the card? And the number of times I've been asked, why did you show your card? I don't blooming know why I showed it.
You don't, do you?
Pressure got too much. I wasn't sure whether I should or not. I knew it was a quick way to get that blooming tie break over with. Who knows why I showed it? Ashley, yes, I regret showing it because I could have had 83 grand in my bank account. Not that it'd be in my bank account now, because if I had 83 grand, my husband will tell you it'd have been gone anyway.
Me too.
So don't regret what you haven't had.
Exactly.
And it was an hell of an exit. At least I got my own exit.
Airtime.
Yeah, airtime. And the thing is, Nobody's Fool was only supposed to be 5 episodes. But they made it into a 6-episode series because of my cock-up. So they put that entire episode about the lead up to me revealing, and then me getting kicked out, and then the response to everybody else behind the scenes, blah, blah, blah. So it got an extra episode of Nobody's Fool. And it was a good exit. I mean, everybody else in the final, they kind of just dribbled out, didn't they? Every 5 minutes, they're like, for no reason. Like, who do you want to get out? Oh, okay, off they pop. So,
but you'll remember though. The people remember you, Billy, because everybody has, haven't they?
They have, but they remember me as the fool who showed his blooming amount. You know what I mean? So, Ashley, some regret, mainly monetary wise.
Yeah.
But it were also quite iconic, is what I've been told. So that's the answers to those questions, my love. Hi, Black Man Gary. Hi, Erin. So yeah, that was it.
So going back to the baby.
Meeting Isabel. Is it Isabel or Isabella?
Isabella.
Isabella. It sounds very.
You know what? It's funny because I was saying me and Roxy are going to London on this 12th to do this filming. They said they'd pay for Roxy to fly over, a partner. They'll put us in a hotel, everything like that. But Isabella needs a visa, and she can't get a visa that quick. I know. 4 weeks old baby, she's got a visa, and obviously a passport she can get. It'd take a long time to get a visa. So Roxy's going to try and fly in that one day and do it in that day and come back, which she will, because she don't want to leave her.
Is this filming in the UK?
Yeah, flying from obviously Amsterdam to UK. Yeah,
and she needs a visa because we've left the European Union.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And a 4 weeks old baby, but she can't. I mean, they were quite happy to fly them both over. They've got a childminder. They're really good. But Roxy said, we can't get a visa in that time, and she don't want to miss out on this. So obviously she's just going to fly over that day, and I'll go up on plane. But going back to it, she's wide awake for a little girl. She's just beaming, honestly. Loads of cuddles, and had a great time in Amsterdam. But Roxy, I look at her now and I just think, wow, she's proper mum. She's proper taken, and he's just gaga over her. I think sometimes when I was in my 20s and I had my first, he's 41 this year. When you think about it, were we ready back then? But that's what you did back then, didn't you? You just got on with it.
Well, I had 3 kids by the time I was 19.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You just got on with it. And Roxy's 33, and I don't know, maybe you're a bit more mature. I don't know, but she's just embraced it, which is lovely to see.
Was she maternal before? Before she got pregnant, did she always want to be a mum?
Yeah, well, she wanted to have a baby because we were trying for about 1.5 years, but obviously she went through Traitors. And then before she went into Traitors, she'd just got made redundant. So she went into Traitors, which was great. Yeah. And then she came out, and then 3 months later, she started looking for a job, and then she fell pregnant. So I think they were relaxing down, and then obviously she got a job, obviously, so she can, have maternity leave and things like that. Yeah. So I think because she relaxed. But I did.
Don't they say that? I've heard that before. If somebody's trying for a long while to have a baby, and then whatever life throws in the way that it's not the be all and end all, then it suddenly happens.
Well, you hear that people that obviously try IVF, and they try that. And in fact, I was talking to a lady today at chemist, and she said she tried IVF a couple of times. She said, and it got so expensive, and then it came on some part of National Health. She could get a chance at it, and she fell pregnant naturally.
Wow,
it's weird, isn't it?
It is. You hear stories.
Body's a different kind of thing, but going back to Roxy, she's just blown away, and you can see this beam around her. Do you know what I mean? She's proper exact. She just says, I can't wait till she calls me mum. And obviously it'll be mummy and papa.
Mummy and papa.
Mummy and papa. Yeah. So it's all good things are just happening nicely.
Yeah.
Nicely.
I'm really pleased. I saw photos and stuff, and I was just like, oh, look at you. Your face was beaming and everything. It great.
Well, it's been good. It's been... I got noticed at airport going into Amsterdam by a couple of people.
Did you?
As you do, yeah. I didn't get noticed in Amsterdam, but it's funny, wherever you go, people still notice you. You must get that. You must get it.
I do. It's kind of, it goes into fits and starts. Like yesterday, I was completely, my entire aim was to get on that bus and get to the races, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then when he suddenly threw that at me, it took me a second, and I was like, "Well, you got the wrong show, but I know what you mean, and yeah, you know who I am."
I know who you are. Yeah.
But yeah, and then at Pride, one girl screamed. I was walking down. I nearly spilled my drink. She went, "I know you." I was like, "Oh." And she'd come and put her arms around me, and she'd had one over at Yardham. Do you know what I mean? She'd been on.
Yeah, she did.
It's Pride, so that's acceptable. And she did this big. She wanted to know the whole thing, what my game plan was. But the first question that I always, and Lee said to me afterwards, he went, "Do you know her?" I'm like, "No," but she knows me, and she just acted like she was your best friend, and I'm like. But the question,
quite sweet, really, isn't it?
It is. And I really appreciate it, and I like it. But the first question is always, "Why did you do that?" And it's like, and I know it's coming as soon as anybody says they know me or recognizes me or whatever, and they're like, "Why did you do that?" And you feel such a fool, and you're like, "I don't know."
But you didn't know in that moment, did you?
A million times. I don't know, but. You know, if people are talking about it afterwards, then it's still good, isn't it? Guys, as well watching, you can ask us any questions, pop any questions in, and we'll try his best to answer it. So,
yeah, I think sometimes, like you said, people scream at telly and go mad, but when you're in that moment, it's totally different. People don't get that. Obviously, being in Traitors, it's totally different because when you're in that moment, you just come out and say it and do what you need to do.
You do.
Friends.
Right, we've got a question. We've got Ashley. Are you both still friends with any of the other contestants? Right. Well, I'll go first. It's a difficult one, right? I'm friends technically with all of them, as in I'm not friends. We had our reunion in London quite quickly after the show. Ella came on our last chat that we did, our last live. We all still, like each other's stuff on Instagram and put supportive notes and stuff, or Facebook, and there's the group chat's gone a bit quiet, but it does that. I mean, the show's kind of ended now, and it's on ITVX, but there's nothing new coming out. Yeah. So, in all honesty, we're not best friends or bosom buddies, but. I mean, there were only 10 of us. It was 2 weeks. It was intense. We're all still in touch. We're all still supportive. None of us have fallen out. But at the same time, I'm not best friends with any of them because we're scattered around the country, and it's like, well, I like them all. But we're not seeing each other all the time because it's just not practicable. But yeah, there's been no fallings out as far as I'm aware. Anyway, everybody still likes everybody and supports everybody and goes on socials, but that's modern life, isn't it? That's how it is. I mean, Ella's probably the closest geographically to me, and we still keep trying to get dates in the diary to have a meet up, and as yet it hasn't happened, but it will do. I'm sure I'll see Ella again. But yeah, we all get on, we all like each other, we all support each other. There might be another reunion at some point. Maybe I should arrange something. I don't know. But so that's me. I mean, what about you, Jude?
I think, to be honest, I think exactly the same.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite, everybody supports each other, but like you said, are we all best friends? And it's totally different, I suppose. Well, it's not totally different. It's probably exactly the same as you, but because of our Roxy being in, I connect with Roxy. I mean, we all like each other's posts, but can we all meet up? I mean, I spoke to Reese the other day, in a text, and he had a time to get back to me, and he normally does. But we keep saying we're going to meet up because we're only in like Sheffield and Hull, which is just literally down the road. But it's just having that time, innit? Everybody's doing different things. Oh, it was funny because Reese had said something like, we're doing a Traitors sweets because he works in a sweet shop.
All right. Okay.
So, and they want to give us all sweets out. We were like, yes, we'll have some sweets. So, and that were only 2 days ago. But I think it's exactly the same as yours. There's we're all too busy and we're all different people. I mean, it would be nice to meet up, and I would definitely make the effort to meet up, if it happens again. And I think because in September it's going to be
easy.
All the new stuff coming out with the new celebrities. I hope we're going to get, because they said it'll embrace Traitors again. It'll boost back up again. So they might call us back for after shows, but we'll just sit and wait and see. But
that's it. That's all you can do.
That's all you can do. You can't do any more, really. But like I said, nobody falls out.
No, exactly. I mean, with you lot as well, because there's, what was there, 22, 23?
22 of us.
22 of you. I mean, we were 10. Any fallings out with 10 of us would stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah,
But with 22 of you, you would expect there to be conflict and drama even after the show. So it's really good that, you know, you're all kind of supportive of each other and stuff like that.
I suppose people have different opinions, don't they? I mean, for me and Rox, we're just like, we're happy if people are happy. We're not that kind of people. Do you know what I mean? We're like you, Billy. If someone's happy, we're happy. You know, good on them. You know, I don't bear a grudge with anybody. If people want to get on with their life, good on them. But yeah, it's just how it is, isn't it? It's life.
Well, it is. And I mean, the thing is, how, in what other circumstance, maybe holidays, that's the thing I kind of come to when I think about it, is like, you know, when you meet somebody right at the and actually I'm awful for this. I'm the worst person in the world. If we go on a holiday abroad or whatever, and you know, if there's somebody really friendly on the first day who clearly wants to make friends and stuff, yeah. I'm like, we're not making friends on the first day of a holiday leave. We'll be stuck with them. What if we don't like them? It's a holiday. It's not a bloody couples meet. It's not come dine with me. We're not doing it. I'm not being friends with them. I'm not doing it. And I'm the most unfriendly person in the world. And
I get it.
I'm like, I'm antisocial, Lee. I've come on holiday for a rest. I'm not starting making friends with people. Day 2, 4 cocktails down me. I'm like, come and join us. Oh, yeah. You must stay with us in North Yorkshire. It'll be lovely. Oh, it'll be fun. Then I get home and sangria's worn off, and I'm like, what the hell did I say? Did I give him his number? Right, we're changing numbers, Lee. I'm not doing it.
But I think that's what happens, isn't it? Go on, sorry.
Yeah, and I was just saying that was kind of nobody's fault for me. It was like 2 weeks of that intense kind of. It's a weird combination between first day at school, and meeting people on holiday where you've got 2 weeks to get to know each other, whilst being involved in a really treacherous backstabbing game.
Yeah,
you're going to be unlikely to come out of it with a best friend for life, because that ain't real life. That ain't how you make friends.
No, it's not real life. And we've all got different paths to go. We're all from different areas and things like that. So I get it. And that, going back to holidays, you see people trying to talk to you and get near you, and I always say to my husband, don't give him eye contact, because I'm not stuck with that all day. We'll be stuck with that every frigging dinner time. Don't get eye contact. He goes, I know. He goes, because I'll go, morning. And you go, morning. They go, oh, weather's that? And I think, oh. I say, yeah, it's lovely. And I think, let's go. Because I don't want that all day. I want to do my own thing.
Yeah. But have you ever done a me, though? Have you ever started out like that, and then within, you've had a couple of wines or a couple of cocktails, and you're suddenly like, come on, let's have it.
Done it. Yeah. Go on.
No, you go.
No, I met some, they were from Newcastle. Is it Scousers? Is that right? Yeah.
Scousers, Newcastle.
Yeah. So it was 3 girls, and they were older ladies, and all the same age as me, sort of thing. And one of them recognised me, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, they were all 3 together all the time, but there was one who was the wild one. And you know what? I got on really well with her, because I was like, morning, how you do. And then it got to water sports. Come on in, Judy, because obviously they knew my name.
What? Water sports?
No.
Oh, right, Judy, you need to qualify that statement.
No, not that bloody speedboat, just in a pool with a ring.
All right, sorry, my mind went into gutter as it does. Carry on.
So she went, come on in, Judy. And I said, oh, no, I'm not. And she went, come on. And then I said, oh, go on then. And I thought, normally it takes me 10 hours getting water because it's cold. She just dragged me in, jumped in. And you know what? I had the best time. I had a great time. Do you know what I mean? Because she would my cup of tea. But I mean, I didn't keep it up, but I quite enjoyed it, because I'd probably just laid on bed all day and I'm not doing getting into the pool. But I loved it. I did have a good laugh. And my husband says, look at you. Don't want to talk to anybody, you're straight in. So, yeah.
Well, I'm a bit like that with pool. We'll come back to that in a sec. Ashley, my boyfriend had good news the other week. His sister is pregnant through IVF. Excellent.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, congratulations.
Absolutely
Ashley.
fantastic.
So,
Yeah.
that's really good, Ashley. I'm really pleased.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm a toe dipper. I mean,
it takes me hours.
I'm not as bad as Lee. I will go in and kind of get used to it, as in like, well, I can just about stomach going in slowly. You know what I mean, like an inch a time. Lee, unless it's like bath hot, Lee won't even consider going, even if he's boiling and sweating. He's like, I can't stand the cold. I'll have an heart attack. I'm like, you won't have an heart attack. I'll get cold water shock. I'm like, Lee, you're only going in a pool, not bloody ice fishing in Arctic. What?
Yeah, but I do hear him. I'm same, Lee. I hear you there. I text me hours and I say to Brad, if you splash, I won't be happy. And he dirt splash. Text me age and I think, why is it so cold? When I just get in, I'm great. But it's just that. Yeah, I get it. I feel it. Hi, Esther.
Do you know Esther?
Yeah. She's a foster carer, yeah.
All right, cool.
Well, I hope so. Yeah.
If not, you just said hi to somebody. Right, Judy, I've got some quick fires. I was having to think about this. Let's see if we say the same thing. You don't have to trust me to be honest, and then you can ask the questions, and I'll trust you to be honest. Yes. If you get the same as me, it's a snap. So these are quick fire questions. Favorite color?
Red.
Green. Favorite thing to eat?
Chinese. I don't know why I said Chinese.
Indian. Favorite place to go on holiday?
Oh, that's an hard one.
All right. Favorite place you've been? If we snap on this, it's amazing. Go on.
Dubai.
Don't snap on that. Favorite animal?
Oh God. Oh, these are quick. Elephant.
Ooh, nearly a snap. It's my second favorite. Favorite TV show? Not either of ours.
Favorite TV? Oh, I used to like Cold Feet. I used to love Cold Feet.
It's not quite a snap, but I'm feeling you on that. Right, go on then. Right. Your turn.
Right. Favorite car that you'd like to buy?
Favorite car I'd like to buy? Alfa Romeo Giulietta.
I had one of them.
No way.
Years ago. Not the new ones. I had one of them years ago.
That's a snap then. Snap.
It's a snap.
It's a snap. We'll let that one. Yep. Go on.
Favorite movie?
Thelma and Louise.
Oh, I quite like that. It's not a snap, but it's not. Yeah, I quite like that. Yeah. It's amazing.
Favorite? Steel Magnolias.
Don't know that one.
I'm a chick flick. I'm such a wuss. But Thelma and Louise, I mean, that movie was iconic. It was two strong, powerful female leads. I mean, that was the first time that there had been two female leads in a movie, particularly a road movie, particularly a crime-related movie. And those women just took it and rode across the American West with it. It honestly, it inspired me to do road trips across America. I'll never get over what Thelma and Louise did for me. And I'm a man. I mean, I'm a Billy man. I mean, any man who says he doesn't like Thelma and Louise, I'm like, well, there's something wrong with you because it's iconic.
It is, and I think, you know what? I think if me and you went somewhere and we had to do something, I think we'd be amazing. I just think we'd laugh all the time, but we'd get there. Like, race across the world. We could do that.
Race across the world.
We could do that.
Me and you together doing that. Oh my God.
It would be entertaining.
What are you like as a traveller then? Say you've got to find your way somewhere and get through all sorts of hurdles and stuff. Are you a panicker, a planner? Are you calm? Do you stress?
I'm a blagger. Oh, I go straight in there. Excuse me, we really need to get to here, but we haven't got enough petrol in the car. You don't know where that... Oh, I'll give you a lift. Are you sure? Both to the next bit. Oh, yeah, I can get in there any day. I can go on that. And I don't get nervous about anything. And I just think, sod it, we're in it now. Let's get on with it. Do you know what I mean? And I talk my way through things. Never got scared.
My biggest travel blag ever was... Let me set the scene.
Go on then.
There's me and Lee and one of my old friends, Sylvia, who's quite a exotic, sensuous lady, shall we say?
Right.
And we were traveling across America. We did a road trip, and we were in the middle of the Nevada desert, in the absolute middle of nowhere, and I mean middle of nowhere. I think the nearest town was about 200 miles away. And I knew that the petrol was going down. I could see in this rental car that petrol was going down quite quickly. But I know Lee's a panicker, and I've done this to him in the past. We've nearly run out of petrol in America. So I thought, I'll keep quiet. Anyway, then I saw a sign, and I can't even remember the name of the town, but it was like this bleached out old sign, and it went whatever town, Shitsville, shall we? Shitsville, 75 miles. And I thought, well, there's going to be petrol there, isn't there? We got to Shitsville, is what I'm calling it. God. Shitsville was no more. Shitsville was 3 or 4 broken down, crumbling wooden houses of a town that hadn't existed in 100 years or whatever. There was certainly no petrol in Shitsville. So the next sign I saw was Reno, Nevada, 188 miles. So I had a quick look at the dial on the car. 28 miles of petrol left. I thought, oh my God. And it was getting late in the day, and I thought, it's going to be dark. We're going to break down in the desert. We're either going to be eaten by cannibals, like the hills have eyes, or snakes are going to come in the car and back. What am I going to do? Do you know what I mean? I thought, oh my God, this is like a horror movie scenario.
Waiting to happen.
Yeah, I thought, what are we going to do? And then Lee saw the petrol dial, immediately went into Lee mode of like, fucking hell, Billy, you've done it again. Freaking hell, we're going to die, we're going to perish. This is going. And I was like, oh my God. And I just thought to myself, swear to God, if only we could find some kind of petrol station. And then, swear to God, out of the desert, as if a mirage.
No,
it grew this. It wasn't a petrol station. It would look like an oil refinery in the middle of the desert. And I said, I'm going to pull in here. And Lee went, I'm not going to have petrol. I said, it's an oil refinery. That's what they do. So we pulled in. We got out the car. Sylvia got out with me as my wife, because remember, we're in the middle of the American desert here, and it's like cowboy country.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Sylvia got out, draped herself over me like a white. Her bosom's up a bit, and like
that's Dawson.
And yes, and we walked in, and she was just like, oh my God. And I said, I'm so sorry, we've run out of gas, we're miles from anywhere. They refined oil, they make petrol for a living. We had 6 miles left on the clock.
No.
And they only gave us like $30 worth of petrol. It come out with this big tank, not like, you've ever seen. And I managed to blag $30 worth of petrol from them, with Sylvia draped on me like my wife. My wife's terribly scared. My wife, Sylvia, she was like, I'm so scared. I don't know what. And they blagged it. I mean, they gave us $30 of petrol, and off we went on our merry way and escaped being eaten by cannibals. That's my best blag. So if me and you were on Race Across the World, bring a blag like that in, babes.
Listen, I can blag anything, me. I can get where water can't get, because the thing is, nothing phases me. I just think, let's just go for it. Let's just do it. So nothing really phases me. That's why I love a challenge. And I tried to apply for that Bear Grylls, and I can't stand spiders, can't stand anything, but I just love them challenges. Yeah. So, and it makes you realise what kind of person you are. And I'm not a weak person. I'm not a crier. I just get on with it. And I'm not a panicker. So I think we'll be really good. So anybody out there, we'd like to try and do this. A Traitors and a Nobody's Fool.
A faithful from Traitors and a fool from Nobody's Fool.
No.
Get us on Z-list celebrity Race Across the World. And this is my pitch again for Big Brother. You celebrity Big Brothers. Yes, I know we're not celebrities. Do what America does. Do a Z-list reality show celebrity version of Big Brother. And get me and Judy and Roxy and some other fools and some other contestants from other shows, and get us all on and do a Z-list celebrity Big Brother. It will be fun, trust me.
I tell you what, it won't be dull. There'll be no dull moments. So please, get us on that. And I tell you what, we'd have some right fun. We would. And as true selves would come out. And, we're quite polite, but we don't take fools gladly.
Lee's asked me, and he knows the answer. Well, he thinks he knows the answer to this. Lee's asked me, that's my husband for all of you watching, he's sat in the other room. Would you do I'm a Celebrity? So I don't know whether it's to me or you, Judy, so we'll both answer. Now, Lee's going to think I would say absolutely not. I hate snakes. I hate spiders. Yeah. I hate food that turns my stomach. Yeah. I hate heights. But tying in, and they make them jump out of helicopters, they make them go in coffins with snakes, they make them eat repugnant food. But tying into what you've just said about do anything, even if... Well, my motto is, if you're scared of doing something, do it scared.
Do it. Yeah.
But the answer to the question, Lee, it may surprise you, is yes, I would, and I'd survive it. I'd be crippled with anxiety, but I'd do everything because... That's what you sign up for. So, yeah, I would do I'm a Celebrity. Everything about it would terrify me, though. But imagine how good you feel when you come out.
Yeah, and Lee, to be honest, I don't like any of that. Like an ice, oh, God, I'd be sick. I'd want to be sick. And
Maddie's going, Maddie Smedley. Hi, Maddie.
Oh, hi, Maddie.
Maddie Smedley was on Traitors, wasn't she?
Yeah. So I would, I'd do it. I would definitely do it. Yeah. I wouldn't want to do it, but I'd do it. Do you know what I mean? Because I think, come on, Judy, you've got this. And I have to have a word with myself. I talk to myself quite a bit. I have to have a word with myself and get myself out there. So, yeah, I would do it.
Hi, SIW12389. I don't know your name, my love, but hello back to you as well. Oh. Hi, Ted Brown Golf. So what would be your worst... What for you would be the worst thing they could do for you on I'm a Celebrity, do to you, or have you do I'm a Celebrity?
I mean, heights. I mean, think about it now, I'd panic. Heights. Because I did say if I got far on Traitors, would I have done that helicopter thing? My legs would have just gone. But you know what? I'd have done it. Yeah, and spiders. Spiders.
You see, now... I used to be terrified of spiders. I blame my mum because she was beyond terrified and she kind of instilled it in me. I think, and snakes I just think are the absolute worst creatures ever to appear on Earth. But I agree with you. I think I could overcome, because I'd have to be logical with myself and I'd talk to myself and I'd be like, they're not going to put snakes in there that can bite you and kill you. No. They're not going to put anything in there whatsoever that's going to do you any real harm. So, deal with it that way. But heights, there's nothing they can do to negate that fear. I'd be like, I'm still, yes, I might be attached to a cord or whatever, but I'm still going to be jumping off something really, really high, which everything in my body tells me I shouldn't be doing. I think heights I'd struggle with out of everything.
But the thing is, the one we saw was with, oh God, what's her name? Gemma Collins, is it?
Gemma Collins, yeah, Gemma Collins.
Right.
She went back on it as well, didn't she? She went on
it. And she did amazing.
She did.
And she started crying, and we're like everybody else. Oh, why's she doing it? She knows what it's about. Da, 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 da. But I think I'd be like that. But you know what? Good on her. She went back in and did it.
But she went on it to prove to herself and to other people that, she could stick it out. And do you know what? Gemma Collins went so far up in my estimation.
Yes, she did me.
I've never been a fan or not a fan, but I didn't really know that much about her. But the preconceptions I had from other stuff, she was funny, she was self-deprecating, she was quick, she was smart, and I just thought, good on you, girl. You really did go and show them, because she was really good entertainment value, but at the same time, she wanted a walkover. Do you know what I mean? She stuck up for herself, and some of the responses she had, some of the stuff she come out with, it was classic. So funny.
I just don't know how she did it, because the thing is, when you think first bit and then she did that, so she's got to have psyched herself up.
Oh yeah,
to do it.
Absolutely. So my name's Sue. Oh, is it Sue? Is it a Welsh way of pronouncing Sue? Is it? Sue 12389. My name is a Welsh name, but it can be a difficult one for people to understand. But thank you so much. Well, I hope I've got it right, and it is Sue. But if not, correct me. by all means. Hi,
Where you from, Sue? Where you from? Where's Sue from? Where's she from? Yeah.
Anyway, you commented, so you know that I did this. I did a Britney. I pulled a Britney.
Oh.
Look what I did.
I can't. You know what?
I pulled a Britney.
And how do you feel? It suits you though.
I don't like. I'm not keen. I've done it before. I've shaved my head in the back.
I think it suits you. What's Lee think?
Well, I don't think he likes it. He prefers me with hair. But I've got bald patches, like, you know, in certain bits. Not like alopecia, but just bits where I'm more bald than others. And the director for Embrace.
From Wales, are you? Yeah.
All right. It's Suan, is it? Suan?
Yeah.
Suan, and I'm from Wales.
Oh,
welcome, darling.
Yeah.
The director kind of mentioned, he said, and it was in London, it was in the heat wave. I mean, well, the whole summer's been a heat wave, hasn't it? And he kind of mentioned, like, maybe your character would have a shaved head to signify his age in some of the plays in modern day. Some of it's told in flashback, hence the cap in the flashbacks to hide the bald head. Maybe would you mind shaving your head? Well, that was all I needed, because I was like in full sweat mode in London. So I was like, I'm going to do it. So I did have a couple of stiff drinks beforehand, and then I thought, right, I'm just going to pull a Britney. And I took clippers with me to do my beard, and I had just enough charge. And so I started shaving my head, and like halfway through, the clippers went, and I thought, oh, no. And I hadn't even done it enough that I could have said it was a Mohican. I'd just started here and gone like that. Anyway, the clippers, I got halfway along my head, and the clippers are going, and you know when they're gonna die, and they grab a clump of air. So they went, and they're like, grab this clump of air, and I'm like, oh. So I turned them off, and I had one half shaved and one half.
I was going to see a picture of that.
I thought, oh my God. So I thought, what am I going to do? And I'd read somewhere that, you know, if something dies and you haven't got a charger, if you plug it into a banana, I swear to God, if you put the charging lead into a banana, they take the power from the potassium in the banana and it gives you just enough charge. So
I don't believe that.
Well, people on here, if you're watching, if anybody knows if this is true, it is supposedly like a tomorrow's world thing. If you need emergency charge for your phone, I swear to God, if you need emergency charge for your phone and you haven't got a charger, waz it into a banana and it gives you just enough juice. Well, this is what I've heard. So I thought, I'm going to have to put a cap on and go out and find a shop and get a banana to charge my clippers. Anyway, I gave him a shake, and he sprang into life, and I've never done it so quick. I was like, and before I knew it, I had it all off. I think
it's. I looked at it and I thought, nah, I can't have done. It won't have done. And then I looked at it, you know, you could see as close as I could see, and I'm thinking, well, they haven't put one of them things on, you know, look like you've got a bald head.
Oh, a bald cap.
Yeah, I'm a bit shocked. Have we got a rose here?
Hi. Oh, we've been given a rose. Oh, we got a rose. Oh, let's have a look.
Yeah.
Oh, Suan's sent Judy a rose. She sent you it, Judy.
Oh, how lovely. That's
10 roses.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much. Oh, that's lovely. Some lovely people out there.
There are. There really are. So the next day I was on the tube, right, with my newly bald head, and a load of people got on wearing those bald caps on their heads. And I'm like, are they taking the mickey out of me? What's this? And they're all stood there around me on tube with bald caps on. I thought, this is like, do you remember Tales of the Unexpected?
Yes. Yeah, I remember it well, yeah.
I thought, what is this all going on? And then, so went to rehearsals, came back, and I was sat in my hotel room, and I was on, and it was some concert. Some concert going on in London about some guy who has all of his followers or his fans wear bald caps. I don't know whether he's bald or not, but it turned out they were all off to this big concert in London where the thing is to wear a bald cap to show solidarity with the guy on stage. So
You
it was
should
like,
take your hat off.
paranoia averted. So
Oh,
yeah,
you make me laugh.
honestly. But I just thought, talk about my paranoia. I thought, does everybody in the world know? You know what I mean?
I think it's so shit. I mean, obviously, I've seen you at air, and obviously now we're out here, but I do think you're an handsome chap, you know. I looked at Jimmy folks and thought, you're very lucky, Lee, if you're still listening. But he probably thinks, I know it.
You better be. Are you still watching, Lee? You better be. Yeah, he said he is. He knows better than that. But have you seen this now? So I've started overcompensating.
Growing it more.
I don't know whether to keep it. What do you think?
I think it suits you.
I think I might keep it till after National Reality TV Awards. Because I think I can overcompensate a bit. But then I think, should I just ferment it? Should I put a bit of brown in it? Or should I keep it natural, grey?
All natural. We need all natural.
Okay.
All natural.
Well, I will give you a full report when I've been to National TV Awards.
I want loads of photos. Is Lee going with you?
No, he's not, unfortunately. No, he's working, so I'm off on my own. But I'm all happy now. I mean, I've made through being a reality star, as they call it. I've got quite a lot of friends in a lot of different, I've got a lot of friends from Traitors who you know. I've got friends who've been in Big Brother and some from the neighbourhood, and so I've got.
So good, yeah.
So I think even though I'm going on my own, there's going to be somebody there who I'll know of and who knows of me. So it'd be quite nice. It's I'm quite looking forward to it.
Are you stopping over then? We must be.
Yeah, so I'm going down to London. I've got an acting gig tomorrow. I'm doing an advert tomorrow over in Cheshire. And then I'm going to London Tuesday. The National Reality TV Awards are Wednesday. Then Thursday, I'm going straight from London to Glasgow because a film I did at the beginning of this year called After Living. It's like a supernatural short film that's up for an award at a film festival. It's in a film festival, so I'm off to see that, and it's the director's birthday, so we're going out for dinner and stuff. So then I'm in Glasgow and then back home on Saturday. So then I've got my daughter's dog. God, that's going to be fun. My daughter Sophie, her dog Charlie is coming to stay. Now our dog Fred, the Chihuahua.
Yes.
Beyond spoiled and beyond territorial. It's going to be World War III. Have
they met before?
They met once before, actually at my daughter's house. So the dog Charlie, his house, and because he dared come and stand in front of me and put his paw on my knee. Fred launched himself from across the room, savaged him, took him over into a corner and guarded him in a corner for about 10 minutes. And then Fred came and put himself on my knee like the Sphinx looking down. And that was in Charlie's own house. I mean, what bad manners is that?
It's going to be worse. It's going to be worse.
Colo 7. So this time we've got Charlie coming to Fred's abode. It's going to be, and they're both little dogs. Fred's a Chihuahua. Charlie's like a little, I'm not even sure, is it a Pomeranian? He's a little, one of those with the little squash faces, right cute and stuff. And he's so sweet and lovely, but Fred's just gonna bully him. He's just gonna be a nightmare.
How long you got him for?
10 days.
I've been pinned down.
I know.
It won't be alive.
I'm hoping he'll get Stockholm syndrome. Like when a kidnapper develops for their. I'm hoping that kind of thing will happen and they'll become firm friends and stuff. But while I've been busy going away and doing stuff and lots of work going on, next door I've been looking after Fred, and they've got a dog and they've took him on walks with them. So
so it's got on a bit better, hasn't he? So it might be a bit better now.
I'm hoping he might have learned that there are other dogs in the world other than him, and he might, just behave a little bit better. So, but I'll give you an update on our next chat. So, yeah, guys, you watching me and Judy now. We're going to do this once a month so that we've got plenty of content to bring to you and lots to catch up on, and hopefully lots of funny stories and stuff like that. So, we're going to keep doing it, and we're going to do it once a month. It's going to be a big monthly catch up. So what have you got going on next week then? What did you say? What's your...
this Saturday I'm going to this, it's like an opening of a new fun fair, but I can't really say much until Monday because then I can put it on my Instagram. I think it's Monday. So we've got tickets. So I'm going to take my stepdaughters and little uns. So that'll be nice. So I'll document that. It's a new, I think it's a theme park thing. And then something's gone off. Did you hear me then?
Yeah, I heard you, darling.
Oh, it went quiet. And then I've got that on 12, but then I've got my phone call on Tuesday. So I'm just going to register and see what's what. But I'm looking forward to that. So I want to know what it's about.
Well, what we'll have to do is, now we're going monthly, is we'll have to make notes, keep a little diary of interesting stuff to talk about.
I think so, yeah.
That we can bring and let people listen to and stuff like that. So we'll start doing that. We'll both keep a little diary so that we've... and we can chat in between as like we do anyway. Yeah, we do. Kind of like, oh, we remember to bring that and stuff like that. So that's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's been good today. But you threw me on spot when you were like, oh, what? But, and I'm thinking, you bastard, I'm going to get you next time.
I thought, well, I'm not going to tell her I'm going to do it. I'm going to do quick fire, and that way we'll get the truth out of her.
Oh, I know. Oh, God. What you see is what you get. I'm not going to lie.
Well, I know exactly. I knew I'd get the truth out of you anyway because that's you, isn't it, Duck?
Billy, I just need to make sure you make me a bit bigger next month, please.
You know what I'm going to do? By the time we do it next month, I will have figured this out. Because first time we did it, it was fine. I don't know what's gone on here.
I don't know, unless I'm pressing some. I ain't got a clue.
No, I will sort it. Trust me, I will get that sorted for next time, my darling. Right then, guys, we're going to love you and leave you. It's been fabulous. It's been so good to catch up and hear
it has. We'll be in touch.
So keep in touch with me. I'll text you later on tonight, darling.
Yeah.
Keep in touch with me and let me know how it goes next week and stuff. And then we'll see you all in 4 weeks' time with lots more stories and gossip and what we've been up to and stuff like that.
We like a bit of gossip. We'll have loads of gossip for you next time.
Yeah, we will. All right, guys. We love you lots. Thanks for joining us all. See you, Jude.
See you later. Bye.
Bye, darling.
Bye. Bye.